and welcome back to Data Chaos Thursdays. I am Sarah Weber, and we have today the CEO and co-founder of TeamCentral, Marc Johnson, with us to answer questions. Marc, thank you for joining us today.
Thanks for having me.
The question we have for you is, what are some of the most common use cases for an IPaaS solution?
Perfect. Yeah. So, I think to kind of answer that, I go back to some of the reasons why we built the product in the first place, and why we kind of use this term of data chaos. If you look at most organizations, they have upwards of 10 to 20, 30 plus systems that support their core operations. And that really leads to difficulty in terms of scaling their business, trying to manage data across all those different places. And so where we really started was kind of in this space that we call lead to cash. So anytime you're trying to take customer data that might be originating in some type of marketing automation, CRM product, and being able to take that customer data all the way through invoicing. So that could be, managing an opportunity that's won and creating sales orders. That could be synchronizing customer data, really all the things that are kind of involved in that lead to cash process, which is generally across kind of CRM data and then the place in which you're doing billing. So generally kind of some type of ERP product. And so that's really kind of where we got our foothold in terms of our product. But if you look at that across a number of the other categories that we oftentimes kind of participate and help customers automate things out of their business, it falls into really kind of 5 key buckets. Lead to cash still being one of them, and that's a lot of times the places where we would start with an organization. But anything around procure to pay, so if there's any type of vendor data, vendor payments, vendor bills, really anything that kind of supports the purchasing process. And that might, for us, start in a product like, SAP Ariba and integrate with other products on the ERP and financial side. So procure to pay is another big one. Really, the employee footprint, employee data generally spans just about every single system that customers have. So there's a lot of employee onboarding, offboarding, and then employee processes that are dependent on employee data, like payroll processing. So that's the third. And then the last two are ones that I'm pretty excited about. We're starting to do more and more now around supply chain. So we have a great partnership with a product called High Tech as an example, in being able to help High Tech in their warehouse management system integrate with different ERP products. And so being able to kind of manage sales orders and purchase orders and how those orders are fulfilled and received upon is a big one. EDI is huge, and EDI modernization. And so being able to kind of make the EDI process a little bit easier is another big one right now. And then the final one is e-commerce. So anything that's coming in from the web, being able to integrate e-commerce products into supply chain, as well as other kind of invoice and billing systems. Those are kind of the 5 key places that we generally tend to operate.
Thank you very much for that. Kind of sounds like if you have an ERP, you probably have a use case where IPaaS can fit in and enhance your business and your automation capabilities. So we'd like to thank you for joining us for Data Chaos Thursday. If you guys have questions that you would like to ask TeamCentral, please reach out to me at sarah.weber@teamcentral.ai or on LinkedIn, and we will get your questions answered on a Data Chaos Thursday. Thank you.